Everyone knows that Colt can deal insane damage, but here's the truth. 90% of Colt players are using him completely wrong. They are missing bullets, breaking the wrong walls, and throwing games without even realizing it. So today, I'm going to teach you everything. How to aim, how to position, when to use your super, which gadget is better, how Buffies change Colt, and all the small tricks that separate average Colt players from the really good ones. Let's start from the basics. Colt is a damage dealer. He is designed to deal massive damage from long range, unlike tanks. Colt never wants the enemies standing next to him. Your job is to control the fights from distance and punish everyone who get caught in your line of fire. Colt's basic attack shoots 6 bullets in a straight line. Every single bullet deals damage. That means the more bullets you hit, the more dangerous Colt becomes. Landing one bullet doesn't do much. Landing all 6 can completely melt an opponent. So when you're playing Colt, don't just think, did I hit? Instead, think, how many bullets actually connected? Because that's what wins fights. Now let's talk about the biggest mistake every Colt player makes. Auto-aiming. Against new players, auto-aim can work. Against experienced players, you will miss most of your bullets. Instead, aim where they are going, not where they are. Watch how they dodge. Most players move left, then right. Once you understand their movement, you will start landing full attacks much more consistently. Here's a trick most beginners never use. Don't rush your shots. Sometimes waiting half a second actually gives you more damage because your opponent moves exactly where you expected. Patience beats panic. The second biggest mistake is bad positioning. If you're standing in the middle of the map, you're making yourself an easy target. Instead, use walls, peek out, fire, hide again. You're forcing your enemy to react to you. And whatever you do, never stand still. Keep moving, left, right. The harder you hard to hit, the longer you will survive. Now, let's talk about Colt's super. Colt unloads a massive stream of bullets. It deals incredible damage, destroy walls, breaks bushes, and can hit multiple enemies. Most players only use it for kills, but that's not always the best play. Sometimes, breaking one important wall can win the entire match. Throwers love hiding behind walls, but once you remove their cover, they become much easier to deal with. Don't think of Colt's super as only a damage ability. Think of it as a map control tool. Here's another tip. If 2 enemies are standing in the same line, use your super immediately. It pierces through enemies. So one super can hit multiple targets. The more enemies you hit, the more value your super gets. Now that you know how Colt attacks and the super really works, let's move on to the part that most players get wrong. His gadgets. Now let's move on to the Colt's gadgets. Since the Buffies update, these gadgets could work differently depending on whether you're using Buffies or not. So I'm going to explain both versions. Speed loader. With this gadget, Colt instantly reloads 2 ammo bars, which slows the targets and deals 640 damage. Each bullet deals the damage of a super bullet. Now let's look at the Buffies version. And if you are using the latest Buffies, each bullet steals half an ammo from the enemy. If both bullets hits, you will steal 1 full ammo. At the same time, you will gain 1 ammo yourself. That creates a huge advantage. Your opponent has fewer attacks while you're applying pressure. Against brawlers that depends on burst damage, this gadget can completely change the fight. Silver bullet. Colt's second gadget is Silver Bullet. When activated, your next attack becomes 1 powerful bullet. It pierces every enemy, destroys walls, deals much more damage than a 1 normal bullet, and even charges your super. This gadget is amazing for opening the map or punishing enemies hiding behind walls. Throwers feel safe behind walls until you remove the wall. With the Buffies equipped, Silver Bullet becomes even stronger. The bullet becomes much larger, making it much easier to hit, and it deals 67% more damage. 6-7. It's now an incredible tool for finishing low health enemies, breaking important walls, or punishing players who think they are safe. Now let's look at Colt's star powers. Slick Boots. Slick Boots increases Colt's movement speed. That extra speed helps dodging easier, helps you reposition, and makes aiming while moving much more comfortable. If you struggle staying alive, this is an excellent choice. Magnum Special. Magnum Special increases Colt's attack range, makes his bullets travel faster, and helps you make more damage from long distance. Colt's Hypercharge is absolutely insane. It turns his super into an even bigger threat. More bullets, more damage, more destruction. Don't waste it on one enemy. Save it for team fights, objectives, or when opening the map gives your team more advantage. Here's the build I'm using right now. For gadgets, use the one that fits your playstyle. If you're playing with Buffies, remember that Gadget's effect can change. Always check the current Buffies before choosing. For star powers, I recommend Magnum Special for open maps and Slick Boots if you want more mobility. For gears, damage gear, shield gear, or reload gear depending on the mod. Colt performs best on maps with open space. He's amazing in haste, excellent in knockout, very strong in bounty, and also performs well in gem grab. Bush heavy map can be difficult, unless you're confident with your positioning. Colt performs well against brawlers struggle to dodge, or anyone who gives you space. But assassins are a different story. Edgar, Mortis, Buzz, Lily, Kenji, if they get close, you are usually in trouble. So always keep your distance. Before we finish, here are 5 tips that instantly improve your Colt. Tip number 1. Aim where enemies are going, not where they are. Tip number 2. Never stand still while shooting. Tip number 3. Don't use your super only for kills. Use it to remove important walls. Tip number 4. Keep your distance. Colt is strongest at long range. And tip number 5. Be patient. Landing 6 bullets, it's always better than firing 6 attacks that only hit once. Colt is one of the most rewarding brawlers in Brawl Stars. The better you aim, the better your movement, and the smarter your positioning, the stronger Colt becomes. If this guide helped you, leave a like and let me know in the comments which brawler you want me to cover next.